Just want to make this quick because I saw the video is already like 26 or 36 minutes long. I forgot about it. It's really long. But you don't have to watch all of it. Like, I don't know. It is not mandatory. Trust me, it's just like the thought process and everything. Yeah, but you probably see it. Or maybe not. Okay. Bro, it is really fucking early in the morning. And today we are going to order the Labreska helmet. And sadly, there's another order. So it's going to be a 50-50. There it is. The order is up. Now we just need to pray. It should pop up any moment. The first time someone is selling a pen for good. There it is. $1.72 trillion silver. 4.4 god. My fucking god, man. Yeah. Okay. So basically, how did I know that this will happen? Well, around 5 months ago, I was getting in contact with this person who was looking to sell the helmet. And yeah, he was willing to sell it to me for like for silver, not for any money, like real life money. I might honestly like put some screenshots from our DMs into into this video here, so I can maybe show that it is actually just silver, because I believe it's pretty hard for people to believe that it's not a real money trade. But people that know me should know that I am really not the guy that is paying any kind of money to progress in video. So you just have to believe me, I guess, that I do not pay any money for it. Well, anyway, the condition for him to sell it to me was that he wanted to sell it for maximum price. And yeah, maximum price was kind of hard to obtain. I think, oh, actually we started like here. So pretty much 3 months ago. I already pushed the price a little bit in the past from like past pre-orders, but I never really cared too much about how long it will take for the price to increase. But now I was like pretty much on a timer, I guess. And I think it was like 870 billion when we started. And every week, like it took 1 week for the price to go up. And like 1 week of pre-order. And yeah. Honestly, when I read it like Reddit, are you okay? At first, I wouldn't think it's a smart idea to sell it, but I'ma be real, like, it's only getting easier. As far as I know, he was also at the edge of quitting the game, And just knowing that you have like 1.5 trillion silver just for free, uh, and you can buy yourself any gear you want, you don't have to grind. Like, imagine you can play BDO on a private server, but it's a public server, you know? I don't know. It's tempting, I would say. And the 3DP, who cares, you know? Who literally cares about it? So, I guess it's a win for him. And, oh yeah, about the second pre-order. So, let me finish the story. I pushed the price. I'm gonna also put like a screenshot about like how long, like when we started, because I made like a little sheet in Excel that showed how much the price increase was like every week, how much I had to like gather up, because I was literally at 0 silver every week, and it was kind of funny because I had to grind a lot, and yeah, like in the beginning it was like 60 billion per week, and in the last week I think it was like 90 or 100 billion that I had to grind in 1 week, and it was doable to do that. But like I also had like problems in between, because for example one problem was I got like conditions by my GM to like buy all this other stuff, which was like out of nowhere another 110 billion or so that I had to gather up. And I couldn't just tell them I'm going for this item instead, because I really wanted to keep it a secret. I think like beside 2 people that I know, I told no one, and I also always denied it if people asked me. But yeah, it was indeed me in the beginning who increased the pre-order every day. Yeah. And then around here was like, I don't know which day it was. It was like really early in the morning. Like in the beginning, it was like at 11 p.m. And then it got earlier every week, like by 1 or 2 hours, the price increase. Like I remember one siege, I was like literally buffing up and all shit, chilling with like with the boys and boys, just listening to the shot caller, the preparations for the siege, and then all out of nowhere he's like, "Oh, obliterating Labreska helmet price increase. Oh, that's good." And I was like, "Oh shit." They notice it. But yeah, I mean, honestly, anyone at this point can increase the price of such an item. Yeah, 2 pre-orders, oh my, OMG. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Did you sold your helmet? Need silver for things? Wish luck to the duck to get your helmet. How do people know it's me? Oh, I got TM by Arrogant. Let me see what he's writing. Yeah, Arrogant is DMing me the pre-order. Yeah, I know, Arrogant. I know. Actually, that's. I don't know if I want to mention this, but might as well, since you're like just DM'd me. I actually low key also asked people I know to see how much silver they have available, and if they could also pre-order it, like how safe I am with the pre-order. And yeah, one of those people that I thought about that might snitch away the helmet from me was like Arrogant, actually. So I was like low-key asking him, "Yo, bro, how are how are you? What are your goals? Do you have like a lot of silver by any chance?" And he's like, "Ah, no, bro, I'm down bad. I'm like clicking on these items and they're not going up. Also gambled a bit on this and that." I'm like, shit, man. I wish you luck and all that. And I mean, honestly, I do wish him luck. So there was not what's the word? I can't come up with it. It wasn't fake. I wasn't faking it. Let's just my words were not fake. But I heard that he doesn't have any silver, or at least not a lot, and I was already at 1 trillion plus at that point. So I figured by the time I'm done, he will not have the amount of silver liquid. And the other thing is, I kept it a secret till now. Actually, I'm not responding to any DMs right now, so they don't really know it's me. It's a 15-minute queue time, so even if they see it now, they can't really do anything to get it. They can't sell pen devos or whatever in case to like quickly get the money for the pre-order. It's literally out of nowhere the item gets listed, and yeah, you just have to deal with the outcome. And besides me and the other person, which I speak about in a second, I don't think anyone has the liquid money for it. Okay, so anyway, we were here. It was 10 in the morning. The last price increase happened. We wanted to sell it on the next day. And then I wake up and I see a pre-order. So I'm like, shit, who the fuck pre-ordered at max price? Like, literally no one suspected anything. Like, some people wrote me in-game, whispered me for fun and all that shit, but I always low-key denied it that it was me. And then on the last day, literally 1 hour after the price increase, so there was like a 1 hour window in the morning where we could have sold it. And yeah, we just couldn't, because 1 hour later, there was a pre-order. And I was considering, like, I basically told the owner of the helmet that we should wait. Like, it was here 2 weeks ago. And I told him, yeah, let's just wait it out, because usually people do not keep the order up for too long. Like, if you have that much silver, you don't keep it on a single order. You usually put it into something at some point again. Because, I don't know, not everyone has like 5 trillion silver laying around like Biohack. And I honestly haven't even heard of anyone else but Biohack to have more than like 1.5 trillion silver, or like close to 2 trillion liquid. Like, I saw a couple with 1 trillion, because that's like a personal goal of a player to just achieve 1 trillion. But yeah, after you get like your trillion, you usually are done with it. Just 2 more minutes. But it seems like no one can get the order. So yeah, basically what happened afterwards was we waited. I could convince him, like the owner of the helmet, to wait a bit longer. Like, he didn't have to wait. Like, he straight up didn't have to wait. The only condition, like the only, what is the English word for it? The only yeah, I don't know the word right now. The only fuck. Okay, our basically our deal was max silver. That's it. And then he sells it. He wins, I win. And now it was max silver, and he didn't have to wait any longer. You know, the deal was basically sealed. He doesn't have to care about who gets the helmet, right? And yeah, well, he is nice enough, or he was nice enough, or kind enough to wait, because he also like he's a pretty nice guy. Like, he was waiting every week for like the screenshot that I post him about the price increase. He was also like posting it himself once in a while, and yeah, we were just like chatting a little bit and be like, yo, uh, good job for this week again. Good job for that week. Like, nice gathering up the 80 billion and all that. Like, he's literally chilling, grinding a little bit here and there for his merch ring, I think it was, for like Tango Runes. I saw him in different streams once. And then I'm just here, hardcore grinding for the silver to get it. Was kind of funny. And yeah. But he was kind enough to wait, and the reason why I thought waiting could help is because, yeah, the guy might just take off the order. So after after I don't know 7 days or so, he still didn't remove the order. So I started to be like, who could this guy be? Like, at first I actually thought it's some guy that just quit the game, and when you quit the game, you might just sell all your items. I know a couple of people that actually did. Like, you sold the item, and let me just, Garmoth Tracker says that it got sold. I'm gonna check later if I get it. Let me just finish the story first. I know you guys want to see it. I actually don't want to see it. It's kind of weird. I do care, definitely. I do care about it. But at the same time, do I really, like, the main reason why I wanted to have it is because of the video. I just wanted to finish the video and have like a good outcome the way I planned it to be. And yeah, I don't even mind it too much getting it, because after all, if you have like 1.7 trillion, you can just literally chill a little bit around in the game. You don't need to play much. Because that's also a thing, like, I don't really enjoy playing video too much right now. Like, it's only been going downhill for me in the past. Yeah, not necessarily the past 3 months, but before that, definitely. Like, this time I actually had a goal again. And yeah. It's strange. Let's just put it like that. It's not, people assume that it's like my BDO goal to get like the Penfong or some shit, and sure, a little bit it is, but it's not like I can only live with that, you know. I don't know. I know myself, even if I get it, which is the 50-50, if I would get it now, I would probably be happy for a week, maybe. Like, I probably don't even look too much at the item itself. I would just be happy to like talk to people and be like, yo, I got it, and like the positive feelings, you know, the same feelings you get now if I don't get it, and people will write me every day and be like, yo, have you seen it? Here's a screenshot. Oh my god, someone actually sold it. And I'm like, yes, I know, bro, and I failed to pre-order it. And yeah, it's gonna be the same kind of feelings, and it's gonna be strange. Like, it's been 15 minutes and there's already 3 different people that wrote me about it. So yeah. But just for completion purpose, let me just finish the story. So I thought it's a quitter that put the pre-order out on it, and you cannot be sure if he removes it, but that is like the only reason why someone has the pre-order up, in my opinion. He just looks for the most expensive item and pre-orders it, and then he quits the game. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that it's not a quitter, so I started to like look around and ask around, like not actually not ask around, because I didn't want to make it too suspicious that it's me who orders the helmet. I was basically just chilling on Discord servers and looked around or what people wrote. And I eventually heard a rumor that someone in a life skill guild, like in my old guild, which is the guild live on EU, has a pre-order up. And I was like, what? Some life skill player has so much silver? Wow, that's kind of crazy, man. I could believe if it's like Biorg. But I knew about Biorg's intention, and I like Loki also asked him on stream. But so I was sure it's not Biorg. Let's just put it like that. So I was like going on the Discord again, which I left like 2 years ago, and just like hang around a little bit. Asked the people on this on the live skill Discord, like on Live's guild Discord. Let's put it like that, because there's actually a live skill Discord. The live guild Discord, and asked them, yo, what are you guys doing? How are you? And all that shit. But low key, I was also investigating. Like I was full on investigating. I felt so creepy, man. Literally chilling on the Discord, just like going through old DMs, be like, "Dog, surely if someone pre-ordered the helmet, he has to humble break it somewhere, you know? It's a screenshot to the guild. There has to be something." And eventually I actually found something. There was a person that was posting screenshots of 2 trillion silver, liquid silver, and about the pre-order on the Pen Forum Good. And I was like, nah, there's actually one here in the live skill Discord, so it's an active player, I thought. And yeah, I honestly couldn't do much with that information, besides knowing the person. I actually never heard of the player before. Later on, I also figured out that it was not actually the person who posted it, but more a person who was in contact with that said person. And that other person, let's just put it like that guy basically, it's a guy, from how I understood it, it's a profit enhancer in new. So it's basically a biohack, as far as I could tell. So I'm not surprised that I never heard of him. So I couldn't get in contact with him because I couldn't figure out his in-game name. I saw later on a screenshot on the Humblebreak live scale Discord as well of him posting like 1.8 trillion silver in head accessories. Like, it's a crazy screenshot. Never seen before, except in Biohack's stream, I guess. And yeah, that is basically the other person. I never spoke to him. I do wish him luck on the pre-order, because I guess he wants it. But yeah, I also want it myself. Let's just say it like that. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah, the reason originally we wanted to wait like a bit longer. I think the date that we made up, like me and the guy with the helmet, were 3rd January. Like, I managed to convince him to wait like 3-4 weeks for it longer. And the only reason why we didn't want to wait any longer is because yesterday in the morning, someone pre-ordered the helmet at like 1.6. There was like a second pre-order. I don't know who it was. I can't imagine anyone. Like, it, I don't know. If anyone is that person, feel free to let me know. I'm actually curious. Because you were the person that kind of gave me the urge of starting this ASAP, because I really CBA getting a 3rd pre-order at max price for like a 33% chance of getting it instead of a 50-50. So yeah, I just gave up the hopes and dreams of the the max price pre-order to be removed, and just said it, fuck it, and went with it, you know. The 50-50 is better than anything else I can get. And yeah, it was a 50-50. So it is what it is. What an odd time to sell it as well, as most are offline probably aren't. Okay, yeah, I mean this makes sense. Again, I don't want anyone who might have the money. Like again, there was a pre-order for 1.6 trillion till yesterday. He removed it at some point, but it's just 100 billion off. Maybe there's just some pre-orders laying around on that account that you can remove instantly and get the money for it. I wanted to make it at Degen hours, so on Degen hours it's easier, and you can kind of be sure about it that no one else will list it. I was here to pre-orders. Such items are always empty. You probably will get a car beside us. Surely you will get a car. I know for a fact that you will get absolutely nothing but silver. In case you do not believe me, I really do not pay them at all. Like this is always empty. And if there is something, I think last month there was like this outfit here. No, not this outfit. There was this outfit here. I actually like this outfit. So I paid to win that one. It's not even winning, you just pay for it. Yeah. And this one is a good deal. I bought it with a coupon, I think. I don't know why it doesn't show that I bought it with a coupon, but I think I bought it with a coupon. And then you get like a lot of the money back. Oh yeah, this is the coupon. Yeah, I mean, 10% here and then 10% less here. Yeah, or it says here. I bet. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna check. I just straight up not gonna check because I don't want to ruin my day for now. I want to read some messages on Discord and yeah. So I'm just gonna not check. Well, that is pretty much all of it. I don't think I have much more to say. I do have, honestly, I have a lot more to say about how I think about the game, what I would wish for and all that shit, but yeah, doesn't matter. I'm gonna cut out half of this shit anyway, including this, so yeah, it was fun. Yo, okay, so basically I closed the game for the entire day. Like it's now 4 p.m. Close to 4 p.m. And let's just say it, my idea behind not looking, like basically I didn't look for like the order if I successfully got it or not. My idea was that basically I will get a lot of messages over the entire day, and I just straight up don't want to have the shit feeling of knowing that I didn't get it, And every time I have to respond the message, I'm like, nah, bro, I didn't get it. I lost the 50-50. I lost the 50-50. Like basically my day would be ruined. And I mean, I edited a small part of the video, like the reaction video of the listing. It's already done with the edit. I just finished it. Then I was checking a couple of Discords and I kinda saw what I already expected to happen in one of the cases. The other guy basically got it and he sent some screenshots around which were a bit offensive towards me. Let's just put it like that. I just saw it and I read it and I was like, man, what a douchebag. Like,
check this out. Lemao, someone else put order on it right before I was only order for a long time. He was not. He was straight up not. I gave him the chance to like disappear. I explained it. It doesn't matter. He doesn't know about it. Get fucked, I guess. And yeah, then he brags about it. And I also saw it here. Like, order completed. 50-50, guys. You can't always win. Now I'm logging in. I basically did 2 hours of grinding earlier. It was kind of chill. I didn't have to think about it at all. Then some family over for the Christmas, like second Christmas day. And I didn't have to worry too much about it. And honestly, I am definitely a bit sad inside that I couldn't get it. But I'm more happy about the fact that I'm just fucking done with it. Like I the what's the English word for it? Like your mind goes crazy. You think about what could happen. Like both cases, you're like, what if if I do this? What happens if I do that? You know, it's fucking pissing me off, man. It's like I just wanna turn off my brain and don't wanna think about it anymore. And now it's like this is the first time I look. And I know what is already on it. Look, I got a tri double belt, cover blessing, black shard, and I didn't get the order. Cool. 50-50, and I once again didn't manage to succeed in an endgame RNG Gamba roll. Not on the Shining, not on any foreign good clicks. I mean, those are at least not 50-50. Those are very likely to fail. Yeah, I also don't have any idea how I will finish the video now, like the editing of the video, because it was pretty much building up towards this moment here of succeeding the pre-order, and now I didn't succeed on it, so I can't do anything about it. I'm just probably gonna make it an abrupt end. Maybe I come up with something funny, something interesting, something more or less hyped. I mean, an obvious idea that comes to mind is to just buy cronstones from the vendor and just go for the pen for good with like cronstone clicks. That would be 500,000 crons, 125 clicks. I don't want to do that. Fuck it, man. I really don't want to just fail and then quit the game. I rather want to now have the money and just not necessarily quit the game, but just take a pause. Because there's not really anything that holds me playing the game right now. It doesn't even matter about winning or losing the foreign good. Like, and I know for a fact there will be people saying I am butthurt or some shit like because I couldn't win the pre-order. That is literally not the case. I am sad, definitely, but I'm not butthurt. Like, no matter the outcome, I would probably take a break now because I don't know. The only thing that I'm looking forward in BDO right now is the depot changes, which is so and so change. Like I see positives and I see negative points about it. Like I just dislike the idea of buffing the drop rates of an item that only requires cronstones because it kind of asks to pay to win more. But on the other hand, I basically only grind debo spots most of the time, and I don't know. I definitely wouldn't complain about getting more of those. But at the same time, why do I grind? You know, now I have I literally have 1.73 trillion silver in my warehouse, and I have no item to go for. There's literally nothing I can grind for, and yeah. Oh, by the way, I just see it. I'm so much free to play player that I'm just buying myself the grind buffs instead of pay to winning them. Other people get those for free or pay to win them and buy outfits instead. I can't even do that, you know. I need to buy blessings because otherwise I will run out eventually. Well, yeah. Anything else? Just want to make this quick because I saw the video is already like 26 or 36 minutes long. I forgot about it. It's really long. But you don't have to watch all of it. Like, I don't know. It is not mandatory. Trust me, it's just like the thought process and everything. Yeah, but you probably see it. Or maybe not. Yeah. So congrats to the guy who got it. I'm happy for him. I am definitely a tiny bit salty, like just a tiny bit. I'm actually not completely salty, but a bit. Like you have to give me that, okay? Just let me be a little bit salty. Let me see about it. Like what did I wrote him? I sent him. Oh yeah, good. I was a bit mean. Okay, look, I'm a bit salty. But I thought so. I never win a 50-50. Oh, I actually only win 3% chances on pen rablers. Holy moly, the amount of pen rabler I succeed the past couple of days. Pissing me off, man. Yeah, and my friend here, he has to get the TED helmet himself because I obviously will not sell my own helmet now. They will clearly see in your video that it's you who did everything 100% and that you would have deserved it, not that guy. I bought it from someone who had recently listed at the lowest price. Yeah, I mean, I know he just tries to cheer me up. He probably doesn't mean it in a bad way, but he just deserves it as much as me. Like I did nothing special, and he had the same amount of silver as me. Like I honestly did it kind of dirty in a dirty way of doing it in the middle of the night. I can definitely agree to that. I also kept it hidden and basically had an advantage knowing about the potential sell. Yeah, what can I say? It's a 50-50. Like you I wrote it here. Where is it? Yeah. Sometimes you lose and sometimes you just don't win. Literally the case for me. Every fucking time. By the way, like the video states that I'm 0 out of 11 on Shining. I failed 4 more Shinings. I might just put this in here for like a little Easter egg in the end. So I'm actually 0 out of 15 on The Shining, and yeah, feels really good to play Black Desert Online and always lose. Like on those endgame items, and be the only one that goes for those endgame items, and everyone else that goes for those endgame items or like gets mentioned, and you hear about them, they are usually lucky people. I know someone about the Shining Stone in EU. The Penforgot from him also was like pretty lucky. You think I don't know how many clicks, but he got it pretty lucky on a quit roulette. Every other Penforgot we heard about so far was a lucky one. It kind of demotivates you as a player to go for more. And I hope you guys understand that, like how I feel about it, and that I am frustrated about it, and I don't know. I would hope for more from Perlibus, like gameplay wise, but I am a realistic person. And yeah, he quit. He quit. 2 of the people that I played every day with, also mentioned in the video. I don't know, man. I just don't. I just don't want to play this game. Not the way I play it right now. So, yeah. Let me just take a break, I guess, from the game. Take it on, like, in an easy way. I definitely will look into video. I know myself. When I say I quit for, like, a couple of days and then look back into it and maybe grind 1 or 2 hours. I will definitely not disappear from the surface right away. I also will not do anything stupid, hopefully. I mean, if future me hears me, please do not do anything stupid. I probably do something stupid shit. But yeah, what else can I say? I don't think there's anything else to say. It just makes it uh longer than it has to be. I just hope you guys can understand that how I feel about it. And yeah, I don't know. I could rant so much more. Like I'm 0 out of 50 on tier 10, literally 0 out of 50 on the fucking gated content bullshit. Every day logging in, doing your stupid ass dailies. Like fuck it, man. I don't want to do this anymore. For like an end game item that is the flex item, you know. Nah, yeah, it's not the Penfonger that tilts me. It's a 50-50. I lost, it happens. But it's so much more in the game that tilts me. And the Penfonger kept me busy for the past 5 months now. Like the pre-order progress and all that, the grinding, the video editing, which honestly got kind of boring in the end. Like I'm just happy that I'm done with the video. I just don't want to work more on it, at least not on this one. Maybe I do one more in the future, especially since there's like Penform got buffs coming. Like, it's gonna get easier, so maybe I will go for it. But I don't know. Right now, I can't say anything. So yeah, I hope it was fun to watch, and I hope I can continue with it. But I do not give any promises. And feel free to ask me if you meet me, if you want to whisper me in game, if you want to write to me in Twitch chats. Feel free to ask me if I want to work on it or what my thoughts about it are now after a couple of days have passed. But I don't know. I cannot say what I will answer. I definitely cannot say that yet. So yeah, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful Christmas, I guess. Well, when you watch this, it's probably already New Year or so. I don't know. Just have a beautiful day, man.